Good morning, everyone. I was trying to be smart and get a little bit more rest in than I normally do. So normally I would wake up at 5, try to get here for 6. Well, I woke up for 6 and didn't get here till like 7 something. Not the most ideal situation because usually when I go sleeping for 6, I'm with my girlfriend and she's usually sleeping over, and she try to like sleep in a little bit more with her because she's not used to waking up at that time. And usually I like sleeping in a little more myself. So I always figured, you know what, get the extra hour in. But I was by myself last night. I wanted to stream last night. However, the person I was going to stream with, uh, Darius, didn't text me. He fell asleep, and I couldn't work. I couldn't fight the Elden Ring boss all by my lonesome because just wouldn't be able to do it. So I spent that time to work on setting up overlays for my stream and things of that. Still nowhere near completing it by any means, but it's a start and making some progress. I mean, I still have my basic scene where it's just like camera, mic, and then whatever on like my computer screen that I'm playing. So still got that basic level going, but yeah, spent most of my time setting that up. Went to bed around 10:45, I would say. So woke up, at 6. So roughly 7 hours of sleep. So not 8, but definitely better than what I normally get. So I'm proud about that. And yeah, now we're here. Had a chocolate Uncrustable for breakfast. So good protein. Not really, because there's only like 4 grams in there, but it was tasty. So happy about that. And yeah, 75-pound dumbbells for the start of this lovely chest and back day. I did, I don't, so the max I ever did was 8 reps and 8 reps for my first and second set. However, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I only got like 7 and 5 for my incline last time I did this. So, I don't know. See how it goes. Hopefully, nothing too shabby. Let's get after it. Also, woke up, wasn't going to wear a hoodie today. Then I saw myself in the mirror, and I'm like, my hair was a complete mess. So just tossing the hoodie back on. I need to get a haircut, so that way it's like less likely chance of being such a mess. So let's get after it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Whew. I gotta learn how to breathe. Happy I got 8 though, considering I didn't hit it last time. So making progress to some degree. Hopefully the second set goes a little better. Okay. Trying to do a little bit of my own workout today. Most of the time, I'm not too sure what to do for back. So that's why I always sort of looked something up to do. Because back was like the one thing I was never really able to figure out. Just a whole lot of muscles going on back there. Not sure which one would target each one specifically. I mean, aside from like rear delts, if you count that as a back exercise, and then shrugs. I know that hits your rear delts and your traps, but overall, not too sure. But I figured today for back, going to do a lat pull down, T-bar row, high row, and shrugs. That's the plan. Got 165 on the bar on the machine right now. Did 143 last time for 11 and 7, so bumping it up. See how it goes. I don't even know what to count that as. A lot of partials wrapped around in there, so I'll have to look back at the film. Well, originally, I wasn't going to even do this simply because someone was on it. I would love to do this. Probably my favorite flat chest movement there is. But I want to bench press today. So originally, I was going to go outside again and bench press outside if that area was open up because, for one, I'd be able to not put any clips on the side. So if I couldn't like push up the weight, just like knock one side over to undo that weight, then knock it over to undo it there. So I would be able to go to failure in that sense. But yeah, this opened up, so I figured snag this. The only downside is I never know where to set up the camera, so hopefully my crotch isn't too much in your face there, guys. But yeah, did 172 this weight right now. Did for 6 reps last time, so I'll try to replicate it. Okay. Well, a clean 7, an ugly 8, but I'll take it. I'll count that towards progress. Let's get it. Okay, so onto the high row. I did want to do the T-bar, but someone was on it when I started coming over here. But as I was setting it up, they got off. But someone new just hopped on. I'm not sure how long they'll be, but I just bring that up because if it opens up, I'm probably just going to go back-to-back back exercises like earlier instead of later because I'm not sure if it'll be taken up later on. So simply for that reason, figured I should probably get a move on with that. And then because dips are always open, I don't have to worry too much about that. And then get some shrugs in. Didn't want to hit core today because I was running too late and I didn't hit core yesterday, but kind of running late again. Like it's like 8:20 right now. I was kind of hoping to start my cardio around 8:30, 8:40, but not looking like that'll be the case. So I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get a full half an hour in because I'm just running super late. It's very hard for me to get out of bed today. It's hard for me to get out of bed every day, but that's just me being a bitch. You guys know that. So I'm not going to even say I'm going to attempt to do better because, I mean, I will attempt to do better, but I really have no confidence in myself that I'll get out of bed on time anytime soon at least. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But for right now, single arm high row, technically 76.6 pounds. 70 pounds in weight, and then like the starting resistance is a weird 6.6 pounds. I think that's the weirdest thing. You think like the manufacturer could just like make the arm weigh a little bit more so that way it's just an even 7 pounds instead of 6.6. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, let's get after it. Get some lower lat worked. Okay. Not really clean 8, not even really 8. Kind of just necessarily 7 and then a failed attempt at 8. So I guess we can mark down 7 as the new way to go about it. Ooh, that sucks because I definitely could have gotten more with right there, but I don't want the back to get uneven at all, so had to end it there. But try to do more for the next set that we got going. I definitely could tell I've been bullshit way too much because there was a third, well, technically two, but a third set of people hopped on. So someone was on the T-bar when I got to my first machine, and I started it, and then someone new hopped on, and then they got off, and now two other people hopped on there. So three separate instances of someone being on there in a manner where I'm only doing 2 sets. I do 2 sets for one, time, saves me a lot of time, but 2, I feel like I really believe in the recovery process, especially for someone that's natural and not on any enhanced substances. The body takes a little bit longer to recover. So I'm like, okay, do the 2, go as hard as you can, and I think that'll do more for me overall. Do I have any science to back that up? No, not really, but going off the feeling. It's what I'm trying now. If it comes a point where I'm able to do 3 sets again, then by all means, I'll pick it back up. But right now, saving time, 2 sets is a good place to be at. Completely forgot how many reps I did last time. So I have the strangest feeling it's 14. I don't know why I didn't look. Don't know if that's just some made up bullshit in my head, but I'm going to try to get at least 14 dips in here. I don't know if it's better to like go out like this, where my arms are kind of going outward, or if it's like this, where they're kind of a little bit more tucked in, I would say, or vice versa. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to start doing dips. Whew. That wasn't 14. Feels good, though. Mad I didn't hit my goal, but still a good set. Felt well. I always feel like my form is immaculate when I'm doing it. Then I watch the videos and I'm like, I look fucking disgusting. So I apologize for that. Okay, T-bars open up. 245s and a 35. I'm like, what the fuck was I on? Because this seems way too heavy for me. But allegedly I got 7 reps last time. I know I didn't do it with the straps. I would like to use the straps for this, but it'd be like too difficult trying to like wrap it around. I'll be able to get it on one arm, but then like trying to flip around for the other arm would be too difficult unless I had like a buddy with me to help. But Darius just had to abandon me, leave me at crunch all alone. So just me here. So I just got a raw dog this weight today. No straps for me. Just me and a crisp 125. I think I calculate the starting resistance of I didn't do. This is way more. I don't know. I'll leave the weight on, but the starting resistance says 35 pounds. I'm thinking maybe I just did 2 plates, and the 35 starting resistance came up to 25. I didn't even think of calculating the starting resistance here. So we're in new territory. I've never did this before. Let's see what the hell happens. I mean, I was not expecting to do this way. Maybe I won't be able to do 1 rep, and I'll just take the 35-pound plate right off because it clearly states right there, 35 pounds starting resistance. So I'm thinking I was just doing 2 45-pound plates. I thought when I did my warm-up of just the 245s, it felt heavy, but I don't know. Like I said, let's see what happens. Let's get 6 here. Let's just shock the world with this weight. Not horrible. Probably could be better. I don't know if I should do this again. I'll take the plate off. I'll take the plate off because that, I'll be honest, those are some ugly reps. So take the plate off, just do the 2 for the second set. Well, time to get naked. I feel like such a dork with how my hair is laying. Ugh. I did not do any shrugs today, unfortunately. And not by like just me deciding not to. Oh, I guess technically that's the case, but the shrug machine was taken. I will not do a barbell shrug because that just it doesn't feel right. So that's out of the question. And the end benches were taken, so I had nowhere to do like the dumbbell shrugs at. So the fact of that happening, I don't know how to do. So the fact of that happening alongside with running out of time, figured it would be best to just call it. Got 3 good back exercises in, and I figured try to incorporate the shrugs tomorrow during arm day. Like maybe I'll do like V-bar pushdowns on that one cable machine where like my back's up against it, because that way it's right next to the machine shrug, so I could just do, little superset there. Maybe I just don't record it and then just do a superset like off camera, something of that nature. But it's all the posing I'm going to do today. I'm not going to even do the vertical posing because I feel I don't have time. If I want to try to get all my cardio in, I got to get a move on. So, plan is get on the cardio bike, get it moving, get the cardio working, burn some calories. I lost weight. I'm down to 177.9, which is crazy. I was only about 400 calories under, but you also got to take in the fact that I had to rough estimate the Dr. Pepper I drank because I got a free Dr. Pepper from Turkey Hill. So there was that, on top of the fact that I had Chinese. So I did the chicken lo mein, and it's like a quart is like 4 cups. So then half a quart would be 2 cups. I mark it down, but that never seems like totally correct in the calorie sense. But I lost weight, so I'm not complaining. This whole point of the cut, to lose weight, have the abs start poking through. I want to be like walking around, and this is me naturally. Like if I wasn't like flexing it, it'd be like a little out like that. So I gotta have walking around abs. Top ones definitely showing. I feel like these top 2 are like connected, and then I can't really tell here. But I feel these ones, I don't know. I never had abs before, so I'm not sure what they'll look like. But I definitely have to cut down a little bit further to see. So hopefully I get into the 160s by the end of the month. That's the goal. I mean, that was the goal back in like fucking July, but here we are, still hovering around the 180s. So not the most ideal situation. But moral of the story, going to my lady's house. We're having what's called a taco soup. Never heard of that before in my life. So I'm hoping. I love it. I never ate anything there that I didn't like, so I'm pretty confident it'll be good. And the missus has some dill pickle chips at the house as well, so I will definitely be munching on those quite a bit. So because of that, figured I gotta burn as much calories as I can now if I'm gonna be devouring some chips. So that's all I got for you guys today. Wish me luck. I didn't sell anything at the office yesterday, probably because everyone was back, so it was just me again. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.